Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VIVE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like this time perspective. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move over the past couple of days from where it was here to now where it's at, and then you factor in all that volume down there. Biggest volume the chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support. Then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above $4.20. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below that area, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above $4.20, that would be a great sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at more so the big picture of things, so this assumes you have a broader time horizon, but that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this purple line is going to start to move its way in the upwards direction. So from a very straightforward point of view in terms of, hey Clay, how do I gauge the health of the move? This right here being defined as the move. Simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the price movement's at full strength. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, preferably stay above 420, but from the grand scope of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls are in full control of the trend. What about areas of resistance? Good problem to have here. Actually, I have to scrunch up a chart here a little bit to go back into the chart's history. There we go. So I realize it's harder to see, but it's just been a long time since the price has been up this high. Next key overall area of resistance, basically right where the price got rejected from today, so that makes sense, at $4.55. You go back here through the history of the chart, you can see $4.55 rejected a bunch of times there, rejected, and then you fast forward right there once again rejected. So while I'm not saying it's impossible to break through $4.55, I am just saying it makes sense why the price did struggle there. And according to the story of the chart here, apparently the bulls are really going to have to bring their A game if they're not only going to be able to break above that level, but then stay up above it. Anyway, you slice it though, past couple of days have been very solid, so we'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.